because it's early. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and I didn't have the big light on. So this is what you're getting. I just got my breakfast and I'm going to start the day, and hopefully today I'm going to be a lot more productive. It's about 7:30. I've sat here for about half an hour watching Just Kate. I think there's a few Just Kates on YouTube. This is a lady, she just does vlogs. I think she's a hairdresser. I've only watched, I don't know, half a dozen of her videos. It's not a massive channel. I think she's got about 600 subscribers or something like that. But she's just very down to earth, sort of everyday life, which I quite like, because it's a bit like being nosy into somebody else's house, isn't it? Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking I really need to start making some plans and things. Last night I was thinking about when I can reopen the shop and things that are making me anxious about that. For instance, let me know what you think about this. Okay, so the vaccine's being rolled out and it's already quite a lot of people have had it, which is great. I'm not criticising it at all. My concern is that when I can open the shop, there's going to be a number of people who've already had the vaccine, and then there's going to be a number of people who haven't. And is it going to be that people who've had it are going to start being more slack with their hygiene and mask wearing, thinking that they're immune to this COVID, whereas me and my children are a few months down the line before we will get our vaccines. So I don't particularly want to get it. I don't want to pass it on to people. Am I going to have more confrontations with people who are being less careful? Are they going to be not social distancing? Are they going to be not using hand sanitizer? I'm just starting to think about how we're going to come out of this and how it's going to work. I'm a little bit concerned about, the logistics of it. Yeah, and so of course I want everybody to get their freedom back. That's what we all want, isn't it? I want it more than anything. But I'm just concerned that I'm going to be put at risk in the shop. And I can't afford not to open, so that's not an option. Yeah. And then there's, it's February. And February last year was the last time that I saw my mum. I went for a trip up to Nottingham. I did do a vlog actually. I met up with Kelly and we went in some charity shops and stuff. But yeah, that was the last time that I saw my mum. So that's a year since I've seen my mum. And obviously I want to see my mum. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to see her or when I'm going to be able to see my family. And then there's the thing that, when I am allowed to open, I want to build my business up. I want it to go well. But then I also want to see my family and I also want to do stuff that I haven't been able to do for months. So it's going to be a balancing act of working like hell to get my business going again, but also living a little bit. So there's that. It's like everything's on hold at the moment. And my daughter's hoping to go to university this year. So she's still not sure if it's the right decision to go this year, or whether to defer for a year. But then if she defers for a year, what would she do? It's little things like in Ottery itself, there's very little to do and there's very few jobs. Sorry, I've got a call at that. But she can't drive yet because she's not had a chance to learn to drive because of the COVID. And while she'd have to wear a mask, she wears glasses for distance viewing. She'd have to wear glasses for driving, and with a mask as well, that just caused all the condensation and all those issues. And so she doesn't want to learn to drive while she's got to wear a mask. So that wouldn't be an option. I've said that she could work for me if necessary, but I don't know that I'd be able to pay her that much. And to be fair, I love her to bits, but I think we'd get on each other's nerves. So what I'm trying to say is, while we're living in this lockdown, as boring as it is, it feels safe, and it feels like the decisions have been taken away, so there's nothing I can do. All I can do is live day to day and get through the days. Once lockdown is lifted, although that's great in some ways, I think my anxiety is going to come back. So I'm not quite sure. I don't want to live like this forever. Don't get me wrong, I don't want that. I'm just concerned about how we're going to come out of this. I brushed my hair, so it's gone all fluffy. It's about 8:15. I'm in the shop. Massive lorries just come. There's this never-ending digging that's going on next door. I don't know what all that's about. God, my hair looks awful. This is the other thing, is when am I going to get my hair done? When am I going to lose the 1.5 stone that I've put on weight? Oh, God. Anyway, let's stop moaning and get on with the jobs of the day. So I need to do Wednesday today, so I need to do that local Facebook post, so that's important that I get that done. I want to take some photos to put some more stuff on my website. Somebody asked me about binoculars yesterday, so I want to take some photos of like binoculars that I've got in stock and do a Facebook post about that. And hang on a moment and I will find the name. And Leslie contacted me about some cards, you know, the cards that I put on the other day. So I need to get back to her about that. So there are my initial jobs. So, hair in my face. Boots parcel has arrived. Nothing too exciting, but I did tell you that I'd ordered a cleansing balm, so that's arrived. Soap and Glory. Balm to Milk Transformation in the palm of your hand. So I'll let you know what I think of that one. And then my daughter's been looking for shampoo that she wants. You can't get it in the shops locally. So Elvive rebalancing shampoo. So I'm going to try that out. I got some of these, some shower gel, just to make up the order really. Another shower gel and some Head and Shoulders and some different conditioner because they didn't have a conditioner that matched the other one. I think that's everything. And another one of those. Yeah, it's all right. I'm having a bit of a frustrating morning because my iPad keeps crashing. I think it's because it's too cold in the shop and it's low on charge. So I've put it on charge, I'm leaving it. I'm going to take Jenny out and hope that I can sort it out when I get back. I'm having one of those days where I had all great intentions of getting on with stuff, but technology's letting me down. My phone would run out of charge and my iPad keeps crashing. I think partly it's because I had it down in the shop and it's too cold. So that's upstairs charging in the warm. And then I've had to put my phone on charge as well. So I can't get on with things the way I want to. So I'd like to hoover, but I can't because my daughter's got an online lesson. Life's little challenges. Okay, so my iPad seems all right now, but we'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. So I don't fancy going back down in the shop and taking photos of stock to list because it's so cold down there. And I've got all warm now. I have cleaned the bath. Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but I have cleaned the bathroom, thoroughly hoovered, and you know, cleaned the banisters on the stairs and things like that. So I haven't been idle. And I made some noodles for me and my daughter for lunch, like a stir fry. Oh, we got a delivery of Tails food for Jenny today. Yesterday it came actually. And there's a voucher. You can get your first month free. It's tailored to your dog, natural ingredients, backed by science to improve digestion, joints, skin and coat.
we've used it for quite a long time and it suits Jenny quite well. You get like wet food in little tin things and then dry food that comes in a bag, and then they send it to you. I don't know if it's monthly, but anyway, it comes delivered to you. And I've got some codes for try 1 month for free. So if you want any to try it for free, let me know and I'll give you a code. What am I going to do now? I think I'm going to go do the basket, or order the baskets that I need. Oh, and I got an email saying that those felt decorations are coming tomorrow, so that's good. Yeah, I just need to pop to the shop and get my little tub that I put all the labels. When I sell a basket, I take the label off and put it in the tub. And then, which reminds me, I sold one the other day and I didn't take the label off. That's annoying. Anyway, back to the point. I'll go and get my little tub with my labels so that then I can get on with making an order. Hello, how are you? I've got really rosy cheeks because I've got the heating on, and then the sun's coming in through the window, and I've got, I don't know, about 6 different layers of thermals on because I was down in the shop earlier. So I'm sitting there like, oh, it's a bit warm. I've just made myself a cup of tea, of course. Jenny's keeping me company. I did a basket order. I was a bit disappointed because they're out of lots of stuff. About 70% of the stuff on the site they seem to be out of. They're just not due till May, so that's not great. So I did do an order, but it was a lot smaller than anticipated, but it's another job done. Oh, I told you that, I've forgotten her name already, I'm so terrible, apologies. 1 second. Oh, go away. Why does it suddenly have pop-ups when you just want to check? I just wanted to check my emails and then it's asking me for some sort of updates. And anyway, Leslie asked me for some of the cards that I showed you. So I'm going to send some off to her tomorrow, but I'm going to put some bundles of 5 on the website, I think, I've decided. So I've put them into little groups and I'm going to add those this afternoon as something to do. Yeah, so that's another thing. So if you haven't checked out my website, please do. There's a great selection of like reproduction metal tin signs. There's gorgeous vegan candles. There's some collectibles. If you're local, then there's a selection of baskets for click and collect. What else is on there? Oh, beautiful glass pendants. Is there anything else? Have I forgotten anything? Don't know. But you need to check it out anyway, so get on it. So if you've made it to the end of the video, well done. You get a gold star, just like Ashley did the other day. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Stay happy if you can. Try not to get too anxious. I had a little counselling session with my friend Bex. She sorted out my anxiety this morning, so I'm okay. So if you need to, ring a friend, message me. If you need to offload, I can't say I'll give you fantastic advice, but I can listen. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon.